Gobble, gobble. Woo-hoo-hoo. Tall tale sign that a gravid snake is about to have babies, lay eggs. She's already looking at me. I'm gonna just gently hit that box in there. Woo-hoo-hoo. So upset right now. I'm just gonna put that high box right there. Now, we gotta take care of the spitter from Africa. Still don't know what I'm gonna name this snake, and I still don't know if I'm gonna keep this snake. Look at the reds. This snake's amazing looking. Oh! Oh! What is going on, my beautiful people? Oh, baby, we got a good one for you today. We're gonna fly Begonia in a second, but we're gonna check up on Big Bertha, who's supposed to be laying eggs soon. And then I gotta clean the spitting cobra straight out of Africa. But first, let's fly Begonia. Begonia, up, up. Come, my boy, come. Up, up. Woo. Come, my turkey, come. Gobble, gobble. Woo-hoo-hoo. You majestic, fluffy gremlin. I love you to death. Woo-hoo-hoo. Begonia, you are such a beautiful owl. Oh, is that good? Oh, it's super good. What do you think about the spitting cobras? We gotta clean a spitting cobra today. Yeah, I know. It's probably gonna spit in my eyes. All right, beautiful people, let's go take care of some cobras. Ooh, Big Bertha just came out of her shed, so that means she's gonna be laying eggs any hour now, probably tonight, because she went out of her shed last night, late at night when I came to check up. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take out her hide, and we're gonna put in this extra nesting box. It's a bit bigger, and all I did was put the lid off to the side so she can get in there. A little bit of masking tape to keep that lid, to keep the humidity for all that sphagnum moss. So some nice humid sphagnum moss. It's a bit spacier than the first hide box I put in there. So that will give her the opportunity to stretch a little bit, comfortably lay her eggs out in this box or the other nest box. And then hopefully tomorrow or the next day, we're gonna have some snake eggs. And that's gonna be great. I already got my vermiculite for the eggs for incubation, so that's gonna be awesome. But before we take her out, we gotta see what's going on over here. We got Steve and his beautiful wife hanging out. He's taping up right now. He's getting ready to sketch out all the murals for the Serpentarian. He's gonna be doing kick-ass murals like this, but all over the tops of these enclosures. So you're just gonna see beautiful vipers and reptiles from around the world, beautifully painted with an array of greenery in the background, just to make it feel like the jungle. It's gonna be so awesome. So they're actually gonna head out of the room for about 10 minutes while we take care of these cobras. So let's get into it. All right, the room's been cleared. We're good to go. We can start taking care of Big Bertha. I do not want to stress her out. It's the last thing you want to do with a reptile that's gravid, meaning has eggs inside, it's pregnant. You never want to stress them out too much during that process before they lay the eggs. You see, look how she's looking at me right now. She's hooding up at me. She's not too happy. I want to try and just get this without pissing her off too much. All right, there we go. I got the hide. You can see there's bugs everywhere. There's little flies. That's because of the shed skin. She probably went to the bathroom a little bit too. She did go in her water dish, and I cleaned that already earlier. So we got some skin coming out. We're gonna put this hide off to the side. Probably just put on top of the enclosure for now. Let's see. Look at this tall tale sign that a gravid snake is about to have babies, lay eggs. They shed their skin right before that happens. That's so fresh. It's still wet from last night. It smells great. All right, I'm gonna take all that skin out. The water dish we're gonna move to the side so it's not in the way. Like I said, I don't want to upset her. Oh, she's already coming after me. She's already looking at me. I'm gonna just gently hit that box in there. Woo-hoo-hoo. Come look at her. Look at her. She's so upset right now. Just gonna put that high box right there. And because it's so clear, I'll be able to tell if she's laid her eggs in there. Most likely she'll choose that. But look, she's as cranky as can be. She's a good mom. I'm just gonna lock that up nice and secure. Let her be for now. I don't want to stress her out. So now she has two beautiful nest boxes, good places to hide and feel nice and comfy enough to lay those eggs in a spot she feels nice and safe. So now we gotta take care of the spitter from Africa. Still don't know what I'm gonna name this snake, and I still don't know if I'm gonna keep this snake, because like I said, the more you're exposed to dry venom particulates in the air, when you're cleaning the cages after these snakes spit on the glass, you have the potential to become hypersensitive to venom, like Dingo Dinkelman in Africa. So that means if I'm hypersensitive to venom, I'm highly allergic to snake venom. So that means if a snake, even if it's not a spitting cobra, bites something in the room and that venom has
particulates in the air and I breathe that in, I could have an allergic reaction. Somebody could handle a spitting cobra with a hook, and then I go touch that hook later on, and just me touching an object that somebody else touched after using it on a spitting cobra will make me flare up and give me a bad reaction. And if I were to get bit directly by a venomous snake like that, you could go into anaphylaxis, your throat swells up, and you die in 15 minutes versus dying in a couple hours, which is usually what would happen with some of these snake bites. So it's definitely something I've been considering. I mean, look at this. All this white stuff, this is all dried venom. And that means I have to clean it off the glass. So dry venom particulates in the air, I'm breathing that in. Over time, I could become hypersensitive to it. Or it could go the other way, where I'm almost immune to that kind of venom. But most likely, it would go the bad way, and I don't want to risk it. So there's a good chance we might just rehome this spitting cobra. I know Tyler Nolan wants it, but I don't want to give my buddy a spitting cobra that's gonna cover him and spit every time he works with it. But we'll figure something out. Wherever the snake goes, it's gonna go to a great home, and that's all that matters. So let's see, we're gonna just unlock that. Let's make sure we have all of our gear ready to go. Help my cameraman out real quick so he doesn't have to inhale any venom particulates. There you go. Nice and safe. But you look so handsome. Look at you, buddy. All right, thank you. Good job, good job. You keep doing what you're doing. And all the protection I need is in these vipers, because it's always the viper versus the cobra. I'll tell you what, you ain't never seen vipers like this. Let me actually free the mullet a little bit while I'm at it. Whew. God dog. Try and make this real smooth. Like I said, the spitting cobra is already on high alert. I mean, look at it. It's already hooding up at me. So, man, it's so dark in here. Too bad I have to wear sunglasses. All right, let's see. Let's get this beautiful spitter out. So this is a black-neck spitting cobra with high red around its neck. Really cool looking snake. The problem is it just spits like hell. This species is known for spitting like crazy, and usually the species tends to continue spitting even in captivity. So it's really just not worth the risk. And you can see this snake is just gorgeous. You can see why it's kind of difficult for me to think about getting rid of it, because it's just such a pretty snake. I mean, look at those colors. Look at the reds. This snake's amazing looking, fresh out of shed. All right, let's get this beautiful spitter right into there. Pretty good so far, no spitting. Did start to spit when I was going to open the glass, but that's about it. All right, there we go. All right, so now this is where things become a little tricky. Now I have to handle this glass. I don't have any long gloves right now to use, which is a shame. I should have some long latex gloves. But for now, what I'll do is I'll take a paper towel, just like that. We're gonna take this straight to the sink back there in the utility room, and we're gonna run this under the water. And now I would like to have a nice mask to filter all this out. But we're doing what we can do for right now. So I'm just gonna hit that with water, try to get it to rinse off as much as possible with the warm water. Hit it with some chlorhexidine too. Just hit both sides, make sure it gets nice and wet, and try and just rinse off all that dry venom. And right now it's pretty dark and ugly in here. This is the new utility room, check it out. This is where we're gonna have our feeding board for our schedule and whatnot. We're gonna hang some tools in here. Everything's coming together really nice. Now that I have that going, I'm gonna hit it with soap, diluted soap, nice sponge. There we go. Just try to get all that crusty venom off of the glass. I'm gonna put this sheet of glass right here. Get the other sheet down, I'll see you guys in a split. And just to make sure Big Bertha doesn't get too stressed when my buddy's out here painting, because he's gonna be going around all the walls and whatnot, we're gonna put this pillowcase right on the glass so Big Bertha has her privacy and she doesn't stress in any way. We don't want her to retain those eggs, because then it could be a medical issue. All right, let's take care of the spitting cobra. So the enclosure's nice and clean. The glass is good to go. I've got a bunch of chicks right here, so maybe we can get this guy to eat some food. All right, let's take out the spitting cobra and see how she's doing. I'm gonna go real easy. Already looking to spit at me. Oh! Oh! All right. Nice and easy. Look at that. Beautiful snake. Such a beautiful animal. It's a shame that she loves to spit so much. Because she is gorgeous. I just don't want the risk of being hypersensitive to venom when I work with the deadliest snakes on the planet. I work with taipans, mambas, king cobras. It's just not worth the risk. I'm already working with very dangerous snakes. For this snake to make my body more sensitive to venom is not worth the risk. So definitely considering rehoming this beautiful animal. Let's get her right into there, nice and easy. You got some food in there so you can chow down. Nice and dark so she doesn't stress out. There we go, nice and easy. We'll walk on that, nice and secure. Good to go, look at this. She's already looking to spit. Holy smokes, that is an intense little cobra. All right, so now what we'll do is take care of the green anacondas. The green anacondas, my sweet little babies, are growing up nice and big. I've got some frozen thawed chicks right here and a little rat. We're gonna separate them and feed them right now because the bigger one likes to steal food from the smaller one. We can't have that. Look at Allison. Such a big, beautiful black mamba. I love her to death. Can't wait for her to get her new enclosure. She's getting an 8-foot long enclosure that's gonna be about 4 to 5 feet tall and about 5 feet deep with huge panels of glass in the front. And that's actually gonna be on a table in between the 2 king cobra enclosures. So it's gonna be like the piece of resistance, 2 beautiful king cobras and a massive black mamba right in the middle. Can't wait to share that with you guys. So we've got my beautiful female green anaconda right here. She is the one that steals all the food. You'll see right when she smells this chick. Woohoo! She's gonna go crazy. Come on. You want that? A little tasty? Ooh. What's going on with you? You don't want it? Ooh, she's just being really striky. We'll just leave that chick right in there. Oh no, there she goes. Watch this. Watch this. Come on. She hasn't had a chick in a long time. So. Woo! She just struck it. She seems to be a little bit upset. I'll just take her other chick, put it right there in the water for her. What we need to do is separate these green anacondas. So I'm taking out this other little lady. She's a bit smaller. We got her right here. She might not eat in front of us. Check that out. She's looking real good. We're gonna separate her so she has a better chance. She has a better chance of getting her food. There we go. I don't know if she's gonna eat right now in front of you guys, but we're just gonna separate her. How's that? You want that? She'll eat that, but we'll just put this rat and put this lid right on top, because now I have to start separating them. Too cheeky, stealing food from each other. We don't like that. Nice and secure. And I'm gonna take this enclosure and just put it right here. So when she's done eating, I know, and when she's done eating, I can put them back together. All right, we're gonna get a lock on that, nice and easy. Perfect, nice and secure. Guys, look at this. This is just amazing. My good friend's donating his time to come out here and make this place look beautiful. Big shout out to Steve. We'll keep doing updates. I like to set up a nice camera and do like a time lapse of every wall when he does these murals and have some nice music playing in the background so you can enjoy the artwork come together. It's a lot of really cool stuff, guys. I mean, like, look at that mural right over there. That mural brings so much life to this room, and now he's gonna put that touch on every single wall in here. So exciting, guys. Follow your dreams. Whatever you guys want to do in life, go after it. Because if it's in your gut, that's what you want to do. That's what you're meant to do. So just take a chance, take a leap. Remember, I was a certified firefighter and EMT, and I was about to go to paramedic school for over a year. And right before I did the paramedic school, a friend convinced me to do YouTube because I'd be able to work with wildlife directly instead of being a firefighter and indirectly work with my animals on my free time. So look at this. Now I'm doing exactly what I love in life, and that's working with wildlife and educating people. So follow your dreams and stay passionate about what you guys love. I'll see you on the next one. Oh, don't forget, buy your Chandler's Wildlife merch. All the merch that you guys buy will go towards the build out of this big, beautiful facility. And our Patreon page, we're getting back to posting videos consistently. I got a video ready for this week. So I'll see you guys on Patreon. I'll see you guys on the next one. Stay beautiful, stay safe, and always follow your dreams. Oh!